Thank you so much for joining us for our continuation of the Lost Mines of Phandelver D&D campaign that we've been playing live on Twitch roughly around midnight PST on Friday nights. If you ever want to join us and see the action unfold live, I have a link to my Twitch page in the video description below. The following video has been edited just to cut down on the long pauses, the fiddling with Roll20, the rules looking up, and a lot of the chat interaction, so it's just straight D&D, or as close to it as I can get it. So if you want all that other extra goodness, come stop by the stream. Alright, now let's get into it.
We went to the inn to take a long rest, where
That's
we
right.
proceeded to take the long rest.
You did. You took a nice, safe, comfy long rest. And we will start...
Emphasis on the word safe.
Well... nothing attacked you this time.
What is
That you know
that
of.
supposed to mean?
That you know of. So, you guys wake up. It's a new day. Sun is rising. What are you guys doing?
It's time
I'm
for
gonna
breakfast.
have a breakfast ale.
Yeah.
Yo, Braille?
Braille.
Braille? Little Braille?
Bro, you drink Braille?
That is.
We gotta meet up for Braille sometime.
Gotta make sure I've got my 64 ounces of water.
It's breakfast time, brother.
We left Snow, though, in the pool. That's where they took their long rest.
No, I just did my daily meditation and heading downstairs.
Ooh, what time is it when we, wake up and start moving around?
Just say dawn. That's medieval.
Yeah, dawn.
Dawn. Good enough.
Around then.
End of dawn.
Gives us plenty of daylight.
Give or take.
Right, well.
Give or take what? I don't know.
Should we try to go see if we can find Gundren?
We
Sildar.
should probably
And
go
then-
get.
We should see.
Yeah.
We should.
Because I feel like we should do the door first, because he's been
Yeah.
there for like a week getting tortured or something. And we've just been here messing around.
I mean, we've been working hard on our end.
We've been
Very
trying.
But I guess I'll go downstairs and look for Sildar then, if he's in the tavern. Or at the tavern, the inn.
Yeah, because we have an idea as to where Gundren could be, the dwarf. Crack my
The castle.
last place.
We just need to go see how the castle is.
That's in. Yeah, the Neverwinter Woods.
It's it's like in the far
Yeah.
north.
Alright,
Kudakamo
Neverwinter
Castle.
Shut up. Shut up. Oh lord.
God.
Okay, so we're running to Sildar.
I am looking for him downstairs.
And somebody has a very strange cloak on them. Who has that?
I have the cloak on me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
gave
wearing
it.
it.
Yeah.
It's folded up in my pack.
It explodes.
No. Oh yeah, you know what? That's actually a good point, Steve. I'm gonna take it out and take a look at it. I'm gonna sit in a corner of Stonehill Inn and pull it out and take a look at it.
Okay, so as you pull it out and you kind of look at it, as you're sitting there studying it, kind of hanging out with it, you realize that it is a magic item.
Mhm.
Where is it?
Ooh.
Sorry, I'm trying to find my notes. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
And it is covered in many different kinds of patches. And you glean that you can actually pull these patches off of the cloak, and whatever you pull off will turn into whatever the patch is. But there is a patch of a dagger, you see one of a lantern that's lit, you see a steel mirror, you see a 10-foot pole, you see a coil of rope, there's a patch of a sack, there is one of a rowboat, there's one of a goat, and there's
What?
one of a wooden ladder.
Rope.
And
Okay.
another of an iron door.
There's one of a goat, huh? Just like a just a perfectly normal goat?
Yeah, that's what the patch looks like.
That's what it looks like. That's probably like a super goat, though, and I want to save that one. Okay, I'm gonna test it out. And I'm gonna pull the patch of rope. I'm gonna tug on it and see what happens.
Okay.
Should have pulled off the elephant.
Inside the inn.
Okay, as you pull off the patch comes off in your hands, then it pops, and you're holding 50 feet of rope.
Oh. Okay.
And
My
the patch is...
experiment was a success.
Yep, and the patch is now gone.
You should have
Okay.
taken off the Tarask patch.
We're saving that one. I will don the cloak.
Okay.
You die.
It's cursed.
The Tarask patch gets caught on a chair and rips off.
Okay. Do you tell the rest of the party?
Are they still with me, or did they go off to do things?
Oh,
I'm looking for Sildar in the inn. See if he's here.
Sildar is not in the inn, but you see Ronam, and he's got a nice fancy new cloak on.
Yo, Ronam, didn't you take that from that dead guy?
Yeah, it's.
I think Snowlu gave it to him.
Gave it to you.
Snowlu handed it to me.
Is it good for anything other than looking dusty?
Well, it's magic. I guess it's a. Apparently, you pull the patches off, and it turns into whatever the patches are. So I guess it's a useful.
I've seen crazier things.
True, and but better
Yo.
to take it with us. You never know when we might need some of this stuff. But where's
Yeah.
Snowlu? I have rope for him.
Gonna look at the patches. You'll never know when we might need a rowboat and a goat.
That's true. I mean, it doesn't hurt to wear, I guess.
Then I'll just head outside and look around. I'm assuming Soldar's back at the town master hall, so where he was yesterday. So I'll head over there while everyone else does their stuff.
Okay, so you're heading off to the town master's hall. What's Snowlu up to?
I was just heading downstairs once I was done with my meditation.
Okay. So you come.
I beckon him over and hand him a fresh 50-foot coil of rope.
For me?
For you.
Oh, thank you. Is he wearing the cape?
I am wearing it now.
I can't believe you're wearing this garbage-looking thing.
The rope came from it.
Oh.
Yeah, so if you see anything, if you see any useful patches on here, let me know.
I'll keep an eye out. It's ugly though. I hate it.
Yeah, well,
You do kind of look ridiculous. As you put down
Yeah.
some food.
It's fine.
well, I'll just intimidate anyone who doesn't like it.
No? You got a fair point.
I'll just shout at anyone who doesn't like it, like my fashion.
My God, I got so much rope.
The Rope Master Snowlu over here.
So much rope. It's so much.
What kind of rope was it?
I think it's just a regular rope.
It's regular old
50
hempen rope.
fit-
If you got 50
50-foot
feet of it.
rope.
All right, I'm just
That
gonna.
should
add
only
more
last a
rope.
minute and just vanishes from your back.
That would be terrible.
Well, with that, I'm gonna inquire around Stonehill Inn if there are any jewelers or gemsmiths in town. Maybe someone we haven't met yet.
I will tag along while I try to find a place where to put that rope.
Okay. What's Erebus up to?
After I finish my meal, I'm gonna head over to Sister. I'm gonna butcher the name. Gario? Gario?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Close
I'll
enough.
head over to
Close enough to
Sister
me.
Gario's home. I'm gonna head over to her home.
Okay. And what is Loki setting out to do today?
I'm eating my breakfast.
That's a good start. It's an important part of the day.
Okay.
It was a very important part.
Gotta drink your milk. Strengthen your skeletons.
You know what? I might make a skeleton cup.
Might make a what?
A skeleton cup.
You say
Well, a
skeleton
skull
I
cup?
think this.
Yeah, well, skull
think
cup.
that-
The skull as a cup.
I think you could probably use the skull of the skeletons we left in the mansion. Make their
You
skulls.
don't have a skull with you.
No, I
Well,
don't.
you'd have to go get one. I mean, that's
Yeah,
that's
I'd have
pretty
to
on
get one.
brand for a warlock. To be honest.
In a lane, where were you headed?
The town master hall to see if Sildar is there.
Okay, Ronam, you're as you and Snowler are kind of walking around the tavern, chatting up with people. You come across probably a well, it looks like a miner. He's got some dusty clothes, a small pickaxe at his side. He would tell you, yes, we take all our any sort of valuables over to the miners' exchange, kind of down to the southwest part of town.
Should be
Damn.
pretty easy to find.
Yeah, it's down here. It's always pretty busy. If you just kind of look for any people carrying around pickaxes and such, you'll probably find it. You're probably headed the right way.
All right. Well, thank you for the information.
You're most welcome.
I'm gonna make my way in that direction.
Okay, as you're heading out, Elaine, you, as you head into the town master's hall, you see Sildar sitting at the desk of the town master, looking over paperwork, kind of trying to make sense of the mess. And you see the town master sitting next to the desk in a tiny little chair. And he's just kind of sitting quietly as Sildar looks over all the papers.
Alright, I'm gonna glance over to the town master and walk up to the desk and look down to Sildar. What are you doing?
I'm trying to sort this out. Harbin here is pretty much useless when it comes to running towns. I mean, you saw he let those vagabonds just run the place. So I've taken over temporarily to see if
You're
we
the
can
de
get things.
facto town master?
At least for the time being, yeah. So we can get
Alright,
somebody
well.
proper put in place.
I talked it over with the group. I'm assuming we're gearing up to go get Gundren back. I was wondering if you wanted to tag along or if you're busy here. We're just finishing up some preparations.
Why don't I stay here, keep an eye on Phandelver to make sure those vagabonds don't get back here, and try and get things in order for when you guys arrive back, if you're able to rescue him.
Well, we'll do our best. I was just coming to let you know before we just disappeared out of town.
I appreciate it very much.
And I will nod and make my way outside, where I would probably see the group making their way to the miners' exchange.
Yeah, I think you would see Ronam and Snowlu as you guys kind of...
I would just wave and go meet up with them.
Yeah, and we'll go over to Erebus, who's headed to... Are you headed to the shrine, Erebus, or straight to her house?
I'll probably stop by the shrine first. If she's not there, then I'll head over to her house.
Okay. Yeah, you see her. She's kind of out front, just sipping on a nice little warm cup of tea, sort of enjoying the day.
I'll approach.
Oh, Erebus. It's nice to see you on this fine morning.
It's nice to see you again, too, sister. I overheard from a couple of gentlemen, I believe it was yesterday, that you were by chance limping. Is everything all right?
I was hoping nobody noticed that. She's gonna kind of look around, and she's gonna kind of motion you to go inside the shrine.
Okay, I'll enter.
She follows you in and slowly and like gently closes the door. She's just like, I've been trying to find a book. It happens to be a certain banshee that might know the location of said book. went to go ask her, and she wasn't too happy with me about it. But,
Did you bring anyone with you?
no. I went by myself.
What exactly is this book that you're looking for?
It's a an old, long lost spell book that I've been trying to find.
I can always see if we have any time or if it's along the way. We might be able to stop by and at least ask, potentially.
Oh,
I can't guarantee if we will, but I'll at least bring it up to the group.
That would be that would be wonderful. And she's gonna make her little X in the map. Right here, and she's gonna label it Agatha's Lair. It's quite a little. It's a little ways out. The problem is banshees are very vain. You see, so you need to offer something that might appeal to her vanity.
Do you have any information as to... I'm assuming the Banshee's name is Agatha.
Yes, it is.
Do we know of anything about her or their past life or anything like that?
Unfortunately, I don't know anything other than she resides there. Banshees are very vain, so if you can find a way to flatter her or offer her some sort of object that plays into her vanity, I'm sure she would repay you with the answer.
I appreciate this information, sister. But please try to take care of yourself and not put yourself in harm's way again. I believe the townspeople here would not exactly be too happy if they were to lose you.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Erebus.
And I will head out of the shrine.
Okay. As you head out, you see the rest of the group. Minus Loki, Loki, were you headed back to the manor to get the skull of a skeleton?
Yeah, I was.
Okay. It's gonna take you a little bit. So while you're headed back, or you're headed back over that way, what's the rest of the group doing?
I'm going to a jeweler to get all these gems appraised.
Over at the miners
Going
exchange,
to the
right?
exchange, to the miners exchange, to get all these appraised.
Okay, so once you get there, you like the man in the inn said, there are quite a few other people, miners here.
Is it still just me and Snow?
I believe.
I would talk to you guys at the crossroads and then make my way towards Barthan's provisions after you tell me what you guys are doing and I tell you what I was doing.
Okay, I stop in the center of town.
Okay, so Lane's headed into Barthan's. Where's Erebus headed? You would see all of them after you exited the shrine.
If I see all of them, I would inform them about the Banshee and the potential thing that we might be able to go and do, as well as the location.
If it's on the way, I don't see why we couldn't do it.
Do we by chance?
So we're looking. So, what did Sister Garael say about this Banshee?
So basically, this Banshee seems to have the whereabouts, or at least the knowledge of the whereabouts, of this spellbook. I'll be honest with you, I don't exactly trust the sister with this, but it could be something we could at least look into and see if we
Poor Sister Gary.
could either gain any benefits from it or just a way of making sure that it's protected. But
Well,
basically... Oh, sorry, go on.
I was gonna say the sister has already helped me, so if we can help her, obviously we'll be smart about it if it's something that we think. Yeah, I think it might be worth looking into.
Mhm.
So did she say what might appeal to this banshee's vanity?
No, she has no clue, so we would have to start looking into that and figuring some stuff out on that one.
Well, I think recovering our employer is still the most important part.
Well,
One of our employers.
we can, as soon as we know he's safe, we should be free to do whatever we want. But he's been in that castle for however long. I don't even know. At least a week, probably.
So long.
We should at the very least start heading out by end of day today.
Well, first things first, these gems are weighing my pocket down.
Well, I'm off to Athens to see if I can get any coin for the supplies in the manor, and maybe to the smithy to see if he wants to buy any of the weapons, because I know we don't need 17 long swords.
Then I'll split off with Elaine.
The group?
Okay, so that was Snowlu and Ronam going to the Miners Exchange, Erebus and Elaine going to Barthan's.
Yes.
Cool. We're gonna hop over to Loki. Loki, by this time you'd probably be down in the manor. Are you just headed straight to the skeletons?
Yeah, I head straight to this. Well, I go to the skeletons, grab the skull, and then make a detour back to the laboratory, just to look.
Is there something you're looking for?
Oh no, just to look, see if anything's changed.
No, it's still in the
Still in ruins.
yeah, still ruined state that you guys left it in.
Mm. Oh, I got my school. I'm head on back. Mm,
Cool. Are you headed? Were you headed to the inn?
yes. No. I'm heading to Barthen's Provisions to see if I can buy leather.
Okay. Cool. So you get back and you see Erebus and Elaine headed into Barthan's.
Oh, there you are, Loki.
Ah, yes, Erebus.
Yes.
Didn't see you at breakfast. What were you up to?
I got a skull for a cup. I'm going to Barthen's Provisions to see if I can get some leather to hang this on my belt.
Sounds very unsanitary.
Of course I'd clean. Elaine, of course I'd clean it before I drink out of it.
Some of the stuff I've seen you try to do, I wouldn't be so sure. But
I'm
you
gonna
get a
get two
disease from
people's
drinking out of
hearts.
if you get a disease from drinking out of some random skull cup, I don't want to hear anything about it.
Yo.
You won't hear anything from me because I'd probably die from said bacteria.
Gonna
You'll be
scribble disease from the skull
I'll still
down
wash
real
it.
quick.
Anyway, open up the door.
Okay, and you guys come into Barthan's, which is always busy because it's the #1 trading post in Phandalin. We're still not sponsored by Barthan's Provisions, but if anybody could make that happen, that'd be wonderful. Cool. So you guys enter into Barthan's, and I think around that time we would have Ronam and Snowlu at the Miners Exchange. Here you see a human woman kind of running the show. She's kind of yelling and pointing, and she's got a clipboard with a paper that she's tallying everything down on as stuff comes in. Miners are exchanging their hard found goods for some coin.
Alright, I approach her because she looks like the one in charge.
Yes, what can I do for you?
I was told that I could exchange gemstones here.
Yes, you can. What do you have? What do you have?
Well, DM, I'm gonna drop you a list in
Oh, no.
the Roll20 chat.
For all of this together, I could give you 220 gold pieces.
Okay.
That is
That's
so
fine,
much
madam.
money.
Is there anything else I could do for you?
Is there we also have we have some other items. I don't know if there's something that you deal in. Scrolls of spellcasting.
No, I only deal in precious gems and metals here.
That's fine. We appreciate your business.
I doubt you'll be able to find anybody in this town that would be able to pay you for something like that.
Well, thankfully they weigh very little.
That is true.
All right. I bid her a good day. Oh, so you work with the miners, actually, correct?
I mean, they bring me their stuff and I give them gold in return.
I'm part of a group of traveling warriors. We have spoken to the town master about an orc problem at the mine. Is this something that you might have any information on? Anything you might have learned from the miners coming in?
Oh, some of the miners have been grumbling that there are orcs in the mountains, and they have been attacking some of the miners.
But none have come as far as the town.
No. I suspect that the presence of those ruffians might have been part of it. I'm not sure though.
Okay, thank you for the information.
You're most welcome.
I bid her good day. I head back to the center of town.
What are you guys doing in Barthans?
I'm going to go up to the counter. Is Barthan at the counter?
Oh, you betcha. Barthan's always at the counter.
Alright, I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna ask him. How much would you take for all the supplies in the manor up there? There's a whole bunch of
He's gonna
non-perishables.
kind of spin and turn around. He's just like, "What? What do you mean?"
We drove out all the red brands and they left all their supplies, so we have
Oh,
use for it.
you drove them out of the manor?
Yep.
They have been extorting us for goods for so long. It would be so nice to get all of that back.
Oh no.
That means we get no money for it. Just cost the
I mean,
deadline.
it's really not a big deal. So all the stuff in the banner up there is yours?
Well, not mine specifically, but from the town. They've been extorting us and taking from us from all this time. And
All right. Well, I suppose you can have it. I mean, we have no use for it. We were gonna ask if you wanted to buy it, but we didn't know it was extorted from you guys. So
yes,
I'm
they've
not
been.
gonna ask any money for anything that's already yours.
Well, that is wonderful news. That is very kind of you. I will let the town master know, and we can get a group down there to get all of our stuff back.
Alrighty. I believe my friends here, or
Thank
at
you,
least
Matt.
one of them, has some business with you.
Appreciate the hydrate.
Guys, chit chat.
Yes, I do. How much does 6 foot of
Appreciate it.
leather cost?
6 feet of leather, about 5 silver pieces.
5 silver pieces? Okay. I'll take 6 feet of leather.
I'll be back in 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, I'll switch it. Got 5 feet of that. Okay, you've got some leather. Go ahead and mark off the 5 silver pieces.
Do you have a grass field anywhere?
Yeah, there's that town green on the map. Go there.
Yeah.
Mm.
There's also that
Yeah,
hillside
I
you
go
went and
to-
sat on.
Ooh, I go back to my original hillside, and I take out the skull, and I take out the leather, and I start wrapping around the skull. Hopefully I can use it to where I can hook it onto my belt.
The rest of the group in Barthan's doing. Where are you guys headed? You guys to watch Loki walk out and head somewhere.
Probably once we have finished conducting our business, we'd probably head back to the town center and regroup with Ronam and Snowy.
Yeah, I'll be in the town center. I offer a little prayer at the shrine.
Okay. Loki, are you headed back into town after you've crafted your skull on a string?
I still need to go to the
Yep.
smithy and see about those weapons we can't use.
All right, so you guys all regroup back in the town green. It's about noon.
I think we should set out while we still have daylight, food
Uh,
and stuff like that.
Gotcha. Elaine, so you head over to the smithy?
Yes. I'm assuming the dwarf is inside.
Yeah, he's in there working on some stuff, working on some horseshoes.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up to him and say, I just spoke to Barthan. I'm assuming the Red Brands were extorting you for weapons and armor and whatnot?
That they were. I resisted at first, but then they just resorted to breaking into my shop and stealing weapons, so I stopped crafting weapons altogether.
Well, feel free to go reclaim whatever they took. We ran them out of town, but there's a whole bunch of weapons. We can't use them there, so we're just giving them back.
It'll be good to be able to get those and make some good coin off of them. It's hard.
Are the crossbows in there yours too, or do we need to talk to the coster for them?
Crossbows, I don't dabble in crossbows. That could be from the coster.
I guess I'll swiftly jog down there and let them know the good news to you.
Okay. And yeah, you'll find out that those are taken from her shop.
I'll just let her know that she can go get whatever's hers and make my way back to the group.
Okay.
Jogging up the street.
Do we want to ask Sylvard for one of the carts we initially brought into town, or do we want to go on foot?
We could probably. Is there anywhere to get horses? I think they said that there's a couple of like farms around here, but I don't know if they have horses.
Well, we brought carts of goods into town.
They have to put the
So
horses
far-
somewhere. We could probably ask. Like, I don't know if I need a whole cart. I can't really carry anything.
There is
Well, I think
a stables here.
Yeah, I think just the horses would be fine if we could like rent some horses.
because I was gonna say it would either be one cart or 5 horses.
Well, 4 horses. Snow could ride with someone.
Snowlook could be a horse.
Yeah, you could be a horse. If you want.
Money. Economical.
Yeah, so we need 4 horses, and yeah. Unless Snowlu wants to have his own horse.
Nah, I'm good. I'm fine with a car too.
Yeah, you can ride with the.
I don't know what's cheaper.
Where's the? Would we have any indication where the stable is?
Yeah, you guys would have gone right past it. It's kind of like attached to Barthan's. Right? Is that's where you guys dropped off the carts in the first place.
Right.
Oh,
this,
right,
this
right.
building right here.
Oh, Snowlo, I didn't know you were a
Yeah.
wanderer. You could just go scrounge up some food for us anytime.
Yeah,
Erebus is also a ranger. He could probably hunt for us.
probably.
I'm gonna make my way to the stable as well.
I'll go to the stable with Ronam.
I guess we should all go, right?
Yeah.
Before we get
I
ready
mean-
to leave.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, we're all about to leave, so we may as well all be together.
Wait, did Loki come back yet?
Yeah, I came back.
You guys head into the stables, and as you head in, you see a man wearing some overalls tending to a horse. They are the most beautiful horses you've ever seen. You can tell that he really cares about the horses. Mane's immaculate. He looks up to you and says, "Well, hi there. I'm Cletus."
Hello, sir.
We need 4
I
of your
would-
finest horses.
I was just taken aback by that.
4 of my finest horses, you say? Well, all my horses are the finest.
Oh, well, I guess any horse will do then. We need to rent them for a day or 2. We're gonna be gone for a while. Probably somewhere around a weekish.
A whole week.
2 days, 2 or 3 days ride there, 2 or 3 days back.
All right. Well, that's gonna cost you 60 gold apiece.
Oh. Should we walk?
How much is a car? With
How much?
one horse or 2?
How much is it to rent a cart?
Well, I don't dabble in carts. I dabble in horses.
Oh, we don't deal with carts around these parts.
Well, who would we talk to see if we could borrow a cart? Would that be Barthan?
I believe some fellers rode into town just the other day with a cart and a couple of ox.
That was us.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
that
was
was us.
you.
Yes.
Well, if you've already got a cart and a couple of ox, what do you need some horses for?
Well, they weren't our cart. We were just riding. We were just riding.
Let's go talk to
driving them.
Let's go talk to Sylvar and take one of the carts.
I'm sure he's gonna be fine with it.
He was in the town master hall, so
Alright, I scamper. Roll a
60
scamper
gold
check, please.
each. I would rather walk.
I'll wait by the road.
I'd rather let the dwarf die than face a gold.
Whoa!
Man.
Whoa!
I'm kidding! Big jokes, I got
Oh,
jokes.
man.
Haha, just Bart and
Yo,
stuff.
Cletus is about to throw hands.
Oh no! Wait. But
Cletus,
you're
your
saying
horses
that out
are
of character, right?
beautiful, by the way. We would hate to take them somewhere where they might be getting put in danger.
Oh, he just looks distraught. In danger? Not my horses.
No, we can't even
Agreed.
get horses if we wanted to.
We're not gonna. Agreed. We would hate to do that. So we'll be on our way.
All right. Well, they'll be here if you ended up needing them. Now that was just to rent. If you wanna purchase a whole horse, it's gonna be 100 gold per horse. But I'll throw in all the tack you need.
Do you have any like small child-sized horses?
Do I you want a donkey?
Possibly. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a donkey.
Something to ride, didn't you?
I don't want a donkey.
You don't want to. Okay. No, that's fine, Cletus. We appreciate the offer.
We're going to Sildar.
Man doesn't want a donkey. Donkeys are sturdy animals. The town master's hall to speak to Silvar. Silvar,
Ronan, what can I do for you?
we're about to depart for Gundren.
That's what Elaine was saying.
We would like to take one of the carts that we brought into town on our initial journey.
All right.
Free of the supplies, of course.
It's gonna be a bit of a pain to unload, but I suppose if you need it, we can do it.
It's been a week. They're not unloaded already. It's been like 3 days.
Well, it wasn't this wasn't the final destination of the supplies.
Well,
Oh, they were going onwards to the mine, correct?
That is correct.
well, how about we help you load them back up when we get back, and then we can continue with Gunner.
We'll
Sounds
help you unload it
sounds
as
like
well.
a plan.
The time it takes to unload it will be more than made up for in the speed it adds to our journey.
That makes sense. Oh, I don't know how fast oxen are really going to be.
Well, it's better than us getting there and being tired.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Yeah. Go ahead and take the cart, and he'll write a
What is
little
that?
note to hand to you. So if anybody asks, you signed by Sildar that you can take said cart and ox.
Okay.
Are there anywhere we can put the supplies, or?
Just unload it in the area that the cart's in, and that should be fine.
And where's the cart at? The same spot we parked it by Barthen's?
Yeah.
I guess we'll make our way back over there. Take the paper.
Okay. So you guys are just get over there, and somebody's kind of over there. You show them the paper, and you guys have the cart and the ox.
How long would it take to supplies off of one cart?
I don't know, probably like hour or so.
Well, I guess we don't have anything better to do. Unloading a cart for an hour. Unless anyone wants to do something else.
No, I mean an hour doesn't take that long. An hour's not that bad.
Well, I mean, like, if someone wanted to do something while we're unloading the cart.
Oh, I'll tell you guys stories while we unload it.
All right, let's hear a story then, Ronan.
Telling stories of this, I'm telling a folk tale of a little frog who used to travel the land, wordlessly helping citizens in need, fighting off wolves from attacking children who had wandered too far.
Thank you, I
into the
appreciate it.
woods, coming to the aid of old women whose houses were on fire with their kitties trapped inside.
Was anybody else working on anything, or are they just everybody helping unload the cart?
Just helping the little cart.
Help that unload.
I'm not even there. I've been sitting by the road waiting for them to come back. With the cart.
Daydreaming. You're just daydreaming on the path.
By that point, I'm just like helping with the horses.
Oh, you're helping? Are you helping Cletus?
Yeah, might as well pass the time somewhere, somehow.
They don't even know where we went.
Oh, that's mighty kind of you there, stranger. Thank you for all your help.
You're very welcome. They're beautiful horses too.
Oh, thank you. I work real hard to take good care of them.
I can tell.
I like you. I would give you a discount faster than I could eat an apple pie.
I'll keep that in mind.
And he
Ask him if he has any rideable dogs.
It's a stable.
You would still keep him in a stable.
I mean, do I see
Where else
anything
you gonna
else than
keep 'em?
horses?
oh, his horses.
That's Jimmy.
Miniature pony?
He has like a unicorn somewhere.
Donkey.
Donkeys are wonderful animals. All right,
What?
let's
assuming the
carry on.
cart's
I'm ready to depart. The cart's
Okay.
unloaded.
I'll wave at them and just run at the cart and hop on.
Okay.
Super jump.
Snow.
Sorry. Well, we are
Wave at them, and I stay with
heading
the
out to the
horses.
open trail. Finally leaving Phandalin after 4 sessions.
I remember them saying that it was sort of northeastish of the hideout. Kind of over here. I think you guys would make it to the edge of the forest, kind of by nightfall.
I doubt the ox can go through the forest, so we can probably tie him up so they can't run away. Somewhere away from predators, probably. And
So we're setting up some
regroup.
camp.
Set up camp for the night. Probably not a good idea to go through the forest in the middle of the night when you can't see.
Okay, so
All right, I'm ready.
We are getting to the edge of the forest by nightfall, tying up the cart, I'm assuming, and getting ready to set up camp for the night so we can move in the morning.
So we're in Phandalin here.
No, we are here.
We're here now. Oh,
Yes.
we're going through the forest off the road.
Yeah, we can't. I'm assuming we can't take the ox through the forest. So, we're
yeah, it's gonna be
setting
pretty
it-
hard to
it's
get them
nighttime
through the
right
trees.
now. Yeah,
It
it's
is.
night right now, so we're setting up camp. So just another long rest for no reason because we gotta wait till sleep time.
What do you? I mean, what do you guys? You guys are just all going to sleep?
Well,
No, I
we
think
should
we're
probably take
having
turns
patrols.
watching.
Yeah, let's set a rotation for guarding.
Well, that's
I shall go first.
That's so fun.
Or do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Whoever,
go.
you can go first.
Yeah, I'll go second then.
I will go third in the middle of the night.
I'm going for it.
I'll go fifth if need be.
And Erebus is last. We got our rotation. I'm assuming we'd get a nice cozy fire set up.
Yes.
Settle down. Bed rolls and all. Oh, I got a tent too. I'll put the tent up.
Oh yeah, we got a team.
Let's go. Check it out.
Okay, so you guys start a nice cozy fire. You said.
Yep.
Put a nice tent up.
Who was taking the first watch?
Low-key.
Okay, Loki, go ahead and roll me a perception check as you start your watch. So Loki, as you're kind of sitting out by the fire, keeping an eye out, you see something kind of skirt the edge of the light from the fire. It seems to be flying, and as you're kind of watching, you see this swoop down into the light.
Is it just one?
And as one swoops down, 7 more following suit. And you have 1 action before we roll for initiative.
I just say, oh, what's up? We have bugs to deal with.
Snowlu, you are awoken from your slumber by Loki's yell. What would you like to do?
Confused and startled, I'll run out and see all of those. Oh, I'm guessing I see all of them.
Oh, you betcha.
What is this? They're so gross. I hate it.
You just hear me snoring in the tent.
They are pretty gross. They're so little.
Let's say Loki takes some damage And we finished the long rest. Is he gonna heal up from that?
Yes.
Okay.
We'd have to start our long rest over again from the beginning.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah,
We're only
we
like an
only-
hour into it.
Yeah, we slept like for 2 hours at best. I'll summon my totem.
Not
Where is it?
mustache.
I'm gonna go with the Hog Spirit.
Hawk is a consumable hunter
That's
aiding
a
you and your
bonus, right?
allies in skin
Yeah,
sight.
alright.
Creature makes an attack roll against the target in the.
And say it, Loki. You better dodge that one real good, or you're gonna get irk. And I apologize for it. And throw my ice knife over here. Actually, no, over
Ice
here.
knife,
Oh.
let's go.
Never mind. It's not
Blow
gonna
'em
get
all
hurt.
up.
I'm just gonna eat it over
It's fine.
there.
Blow
Yeah.
all of them away.
Okay.
He's gonna heal. It's fine.
What's the green mark on the map?
That's a hawk.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can you
that's
see?
the. Oh,
I don't have a
you're right.
token for it.
No, I see it now. You're good.
I mean, I could, but
It's a
that's too much
amazing
work.
hawk.
No,
There you
it's
go.
fine. That's perfect.
Yo, that
Oh,
hits.
And it's gonna blow up.
On a hit, the target takes 1d10 hit or miss the shard
You
that
got double that
explodes.
ones on the two
The
d6s.
target and each creature
That's
within
so
5
sad.
hits point where the ice explode must succeed on a dexterity
That's
saving throw.
fine.
Take
Damage is
2d6
damage.
cold damage. Okay, it was dexterity saving throws. Okay, we're gonna start with the leftmost one.
5 foot, so it's just
Right one.
this one and this one.
Okay. So this middle one, the icicle hits it, and it explodes along with the icicle. Just gone. The one on the left gets hit with the shards of ice, which also gets it obliterated. And this one was able to dodge most of it, but it took a smidge of damage, and it's looking hurt.
A single smidge.
A wee smudge.
Alright, well, that's gonna be
my
my
poor
turn then.
baby Sturgis. This one is going to fly over here. It's gonna make a little attack at Ronam. 23 to hit, which I'm assuming it does.
Yes.
So it's gonna take 5 piercing damage, and these are sort of like mosquitoes, and it's going to stick into you. And it is now stuck there.
I yell at it.
It looks at you. Just giving you a little smooch. Next one. This one is going to fly over to Snowlu. Do the same thing.
It's gross, kill it.
Let's see. 14 to hit.
13. Let's see. I forgot we don't see your rolls, but no, it's a miss.
Okay. Kind of dives bombs at you, but you're able to hop out of the way. This one is going to go for good old Loki. Goes to try and stick him. That's a nat 1. Kind of just like accidentally runs into him, but he like has its head pointed down, so he just sort of smashes its little weird beak thing.
Like a headbutt, like an
Yeah.
awkward headbutt.
Okay, this one will fly.
Disgusting little creature.
Here, it's going to get advantage since it's flanking you. So 23 is going to do it. For 7 piercing damage, as this one sticks itself into you and stays there.
Loki's dead.
And this one sees that one. Those guys are kind of going for that one. So this one's going to flutter over here. And go for Ronam. 21. So 4
Does hit.
4 piercing damage as this one sticks into you as well. Yeah, a couple of them stuck into you.
Okay.
It is now your turn, and you're asleep on the ground, or you're sorry, you're not asleep. You're awake. You've been awakened. You got a couple of bug
Oh yeah,
bat things.
I've been awake. I can still move with them attached to me, right?
Yes.
With the bugs on me, I proceed to throw myself in the campfire with both of them.
Oh no.
Do I see this happen?
That's, you know,
Okay.
not bad.
All right, I'm bringing them with me.
So all 3 of you will take 1d6 fire damage. So you take 5 fire damage, and the 2 bugs stuck to you just charred to a crisp.
And then, so that was 15, stand up, 20, 25, and I'm going to step back here. Did it take like my action or anything to do that, to get into the fire?
I don't think so. I think you just walked right in.
From here, I will take a swipe with
Just grab it
my
and throw it
my
in the fire.
glaive at the one front of Loki. And 9 probably does nothing.
That'll miss. It'll kind of nimbly dodge out of the way.
Is he not flanking though?
Oh yeah, no, you're flanking, so you would get advantage.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
didn't think about that.
He's trying to hit this one, I think.
Oh, are you trying to hit the one by
No,
Loki?
hitting... Oh, I'm sorry. I meant Snowlu. I apologize.
Okay.
This one.
I figured that's what you meant,
12.
but it will also miss.
Oh.
Okay. And
Really?
I will use my bonus action to shout words of inspiration to Erebus to shoot them out of the sky.
And we'll go to Loki's turn.
I use my breath weapon. And it's a
Okay.
5x3.
Which one
30.
are you aiming at? The one to your north or to your south?
Oh, then I go after this one. Because that one isn't stuck in my arm.
Okay. So it's a dexterity saving throw. They are mighty dexterous. Yeah, 14. So it dodges out of the way. I think it still takes half damage. And it is obliterated.
Nice.
Okay,
I
so
look at my... That was a bit overkill. I jump into fire.
okay, so you hop in the fire. You're gonna take. What did we say? Was it a D6?
Yeah,
Yes.
D6.
Okay, so you're gonna take 4 fire damage, and the sturge attached to your arm will burn off. So maybe
What's that HP looking like?
At 5 HP right now.
It'd be so bad if it went down in the fire.
would be so bad.
I'll move out of the
It's
fire.
pretty comfortable in there.
It
It may be comfortable,
quite
but I don't want to
cozy.
hang in it yet.
Okay,
It was a chilly night.
we'll move on to the next sturge, who will fly over to this guy. So you are closest and don't have anything trying to eat off of you. I'm assuming 11 does not hit.
Nope.
Okay.
Good. I was about to go back in the fire again.
It dives down, but it misses you. And we are over to Erebus.
All right. I'm going to 5 feet down. I'm gonna take aim.
You're gonna
One in
obliterate
front of,
that thing with a heavy crossbow.
Ronan. Yep. Where is it? All right. Heavy crossbow. Don't fail me now.
Ka-ching.
I'm going to pop that bardic inspiration because I remember a 12 did not hit before.
Yeah, that'll
14 to
hit.
hit.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Yes.
5
Yo,
points of
the
piercing
BD.
damage.
Yo, that arrow just goes right through it and just poofs. Gone.
All right. That will be my turn.
Elaine.
I'm going to climb out of the tent as all the commotion is going on the side. I'm gonna look up this rat flying in front of me, and I'm gonna freak out for a second. What is this thing? I'm gonna reach up and try to grab it. Where is my athletics check?
Oh,
Nat
God.
20.
Okay, let's see if it gets a nat 20. Nope.
I mean, so I grip it in my little dragon hand, and I run over to the fire with it. 5, 10, and I just throw it in.
Okay, you'd have to. Throw would be a whole other action. You can hold it in there.
Wood? Oh, I'll just
Mhm.
hold it in.
All right.
I have fire resistance.
Just bring it in the fire then.
Oh, I'm just gonna stick my hand in. Maybe then I'll take less.
Okay. You'll take 3. So your hand gets a little crispy, and you
I'll just
turns
drop
to
it in
ash in your
there.
hand.
Pull my hand back. What was that?
They're cute. What are you talking about?
I was trying to sleep.
Disgusting. Ugh.
I'm guessing Snowlucent seen those before.
I think you roll me a nature check with advantage since you're kind of familiar with the woods.
Thing was
Same
disgusting.
with Erebus if you'd like to.
Said with advantage, correct?
Yeah, you guys are from the woods.
Yo, let's go. We got 20 on.
Erebus, you're not super familiar with them. You might have seen them like maybe 1 or 2 times, but they're not normal. They don't travel too far up next to the mountains that you're from. So you know that sturges are sort of these winged pests that feed on the blood of living creatures. They draw their sustenance through its proboscis. Proboscis.
Proboscis.
It's used to
Phoebus.
pierce the victim's flesh. It clutches onto the prey. It's got hooked claws. It can be quite a nuisance. And you know that they do tend to congregate around campfires at night. They have. They're kind of drawn to it like moths.
You have use for
Oh.
druidcraft?
What?
Can't you put out fires in druidcraft?
Yeah.
Oh, you can use it.
Snow is way too panic. He's just gonna run over there and kick dirt into it. I hate those so much. They're so gross.
I'll see Snowlo kicking dirt into it and start kicking dirt into it. Yo, it's gone.
And,
No more
Fires
fires.
out.
It's so dark.
Well, sorry.
We need someone with dark vision.
I need to resume. I need to rest again. I need to resume my rest and get my hit
I'm
points
going back to sleep. No more fire.
Going back to bed.
Okay, you guys resume your long rest.
Do I need to worry about like being burned or anything? Am I fine to just sleep it off?
Yeah, you're fine. You lost a little bit of hair. Some of your luscious or half orc hair.
Oh.
You have fork hair?
I don't know. I don't know why, but I always pictured Ronan with like this like ponytail, like long hair.
I need to finish my drawing then.
Yeah, you do.
Yo, Ronan ponytail?
He has a little bun.
Alright. Well, I guess we're finishing our rest.
Yeah, who's taking? So after
Somebody with dark vision has to look now since we can't see.
it's
I have dark vision, but I also need to recover my health.
Yeah, Loki's turn is over. Who's next?
I was gonna go next, but I can't see.
I can stay up. I don't mind.
I mean, you guys could just take a much longer rest, and somebody could watch through the night if you wanted. You guys could sleep.
I guess.
I don't want to do it through all night.
Well,
I do need some
I
rest
think,
too.
does Erebus have dark vision?
No.
Oh, well, it's just
No.
Ronan.
Fair
Well,
enough.
you-
Oh.
If one of you guys, I mean, I didn't use any spells or anything. If one of you guys want to heal me and sleep and regain your spell slot, I'll stay up.
I can use the spell slot on you to heal you. We're gonna get it back anyway. I'll
Yeah,
cure
I can-
wounds you.
I can heal
Do
as
that.
well, if
Yeah,
anything.
Heal me up, top me off. I already have my spell slots from resting in the inn.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at some point, Rodon's gonna need a sleep, or you'll suffer a point of exhaustion.
Oh, okay.
We can take turns.
I love how I'm clicking the roll
Alright,
thing
yeah,
and it's
well,
not rolling.
Top me off anyways, and I'll take watch through the dead of night.
Yo, why is it not rolling cure wounds? But it's rolling guiding bolt.
Behind your sheet, there's gonna say a thing that says pick the level.
Oh! Got the 6.
Is that enough?
Top me off? No.
Why can't I
Oh,
see this?
have some more. There you go.
There it goes.
12.
Do you
Alright, that's
still
good-
feel
that's good
pain?
enough.
Okay.
Do you still feel pain?
I mean, I can. You know what?
Yeah, I'll just gather around and start touching me.
Yo,
Gather round
wait a
the
minute.
Ronan.
That's the way I wanted to.
Gather around the Ronan and sing a cure wound song.
Okay, I'm fine now.
Yo.
Alright, I'll stand watch. I'm the dark vision one.
You heal 8 now.
Well, I'm gonna climb back in the tent and go to bed.
Same.
Same dude.
Yo,
Well,
there's 3 of
not
us in
same
here.
dude not in the tent, but I'll.
I'm gonna
Everybody
take
get in.
watch.
Small enough, but
I'm
you
gonna
know.
take watch. I'm gonna stay only like 10 feet from the entrance of the tent. I'm not gonna stray far.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
Elaine just uses
I
scroll
have
like a-
terrible
like a-
perception. Oh, that was a pretty good roll.
Okay, you gotta keep an eye out for the night. You hear kind of off in the distance some footsteps, but they don't get any closer to you. Seem to be moving past.
Okay.
Yo.
The night goes by peacefully. I'm not sure if you guys are switching watches or what the plan is.
We can switch.
Okay, so whoever's next.
Well, I can be next.
Okay.
Can we switch when like we start getting a little bit of first light, or is that too long of a watch for me?
I mean, that's totally fine. You guys can take however much time you need, and you guys could just wait a little longer, and you could sleep at like dawn.
Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll get a little bit of rest.
Okay.
While these guys.
All right, so who's taking the next one? Was it Snowloo?
Yes.
All right, Snowloo, go ahead and roll me a sweet perception check.
Get in the tent, Rodom.
You don't hear anything. Just a nice peaceful night. Now that the sturges are gone, a nice slight breeze kind of rustles through the grassy field that you guys are camping in, and then the sun begins to kind of peek out through the clouds, kind of warming your face as it rises.
And is that enough for the long rest? Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're good. I think everybody will be up.
Yeah, we're fine.
I'm gonna climb out of the tent as the sun shines through on my face.
All right, and then for all intents and purposes, y'all have had a long rest.
So we're gonna get our things and continue on our journey through the forest.
So are we leaving the
forest.
ox and the cart here on the edge of the forest?
Unless you want to try to bring them through the whole forest.
Nah, we'll make sure they're in the shade somewhere.
We just gotta make sure the sturges don't get them.
Yeah, they probably will, but whatever.
It's fine.
Oh no.
We'll just buy more horses from Cletus with whatever money we get at this castle. I mean, maybe we can find like
Let
tracks
them use
of
their
goblins
skills.
going to and from the castle. If it's a castle of Goblin King.
That would probably be our
Like
best bet.
Is there animals nearby?
As you guys enter the forest, Erebus and Snowly, you would notice right off the bat, the forest is eerily quiet.
Oh no.
Oh, it's a forest.
I wanted to ask
Something-
squirrel directions.
Something definitely seems off about the forest. You guys are able to tell right away.
It's just a forest.
It's a very quiet one though.
I've never been in a forest, so I don't know.
I have. They're not meant to be quiet.
What kind of forest have you been in?
I lived in a forest. What you mean?
Oh, I bet I've been in a
Forest?
forest.
What you mean?
Why are you looking
No
at me
need
for
to hear
answers?
birds chirping. There is no birds chirping.
What is
Are
a
there any
bird?
I love.
Are there any like tracks or anything near us that could potentially lead to anything or could cause a sign that
Roll me a survival check.
6? You were close. It was a 3.
Even with the 6, you still notice some pretty heavy footprints. It looks like they've marched through here more than once.
Assuming we're on a pretty well-worn path, so this might probably lead us towards where we need to go.
Good enough for me.
Granted,
All I
still-
know is there is a castle this direction.
we
I
should
mean,
just
it is
be
a good
careful.
lead.
Yeah.
It's better than nothing.
I'm gonna lead the way in my very loud clanking armor.
Of course.
Always.
Always.
We're off to see the wizard.
The wonderful wizard of Krakma.
It's the wonderful wizard of Kragma. You hate to see it.
I hate to see it.
Yeah, I don't even know what the king's name is. I called him King
Excuse me.
Gloop earlier.
King Gloop!
Roll. It's King Roll.
Okay, so you guys kind of clomp through ye old forest, and before long, you stumble upon a castle.
Oh,
Ta-da!
The
Hey,
Kragma Castle.
Oh, we made it to the castle.
yes.
Oh,
Thanks to
the
our
fun.
trusty ranger.
Yeah, let's go.
mhm.
The man.
Using big brain energy to
See, hey, if it gets us there, it works.
So as you guys approach, before you see a castle that consists of 7 crumbling towers of different sizes and heights. The upper stories, you can kind of see that they're all in different states of collapse. A short flight of steps lead up to a terrace in front of the main entryway. And you see the front doors lay in a pile of wreckage. And it looks like the opening leads into a shadowed hall. Round towers loom over the entranceway, with dark arrow slits looking down on the terrace.
What's the plan?
Well, I've got 2 questions.
I would assume that you guys would be... The forest kind of comes out into like a large clearing where this castle is. And I would assume that you guys would still be kind of like off the map in the forest unless you guys walked up that close.
I guess we'll still be in the forest.
Yeah.
Put our mine on the corner. Yo, look, he's just not here. He's already in
Should
the
we
castle.
just go in? What do you guys think?
Well, we could check for like a back door, maybe.
Yeah.
We could probably at least give
Send,
this a
send
circle
Pistachio to go check for a back door.
Let's scout around it and find out.
But we have
Could
Pistachio.
send
for that.
Pistachio somewhere else while we explore, like.
You can
south
look
or
through
something.
Pistachio's eyes, right?
Yeah, but
Send
I've got 2
Pistachio in the front.
questions. Well, before that, what's the weather, and do we see like any kind of movement from the castle?
You from where you guys are, you don't see anything. You would see, is you see out front, some sharpened pikes are in the ground, and you see some kobold skulls hanging on them.
My brothers.
Never mind the ones that you murdered.
You're a kobold?
Ignore that. We can go south, I guess. Being all
I guess
sneaky.
try to go around and see what we can.
Yeah, I can send Pistachio somewhere else. Someone
Send
needs to carry me
Pistachio
for
in the
that
front
though.
door, like Ronan
Yeah.
said. Just have him
Yeah, I
look
can
around
do
while
that.
That's where the
But
pikes
if we
are.
move, I need to be carried. I'm kind of blind if I do that.
It's fine. Loki can carry you again.
I'm carrying Snowblue again.
And whoever works, you know.
I mean, I think we should probably stay here until Pistachio's done making the rounds.
Or somebody can just stay with the Snow while they have Pistachio look around.
I'll stay with
Or
Snowblue.
we can just not use Pistachio and just go in the front door.
No, let's.
Okay, so
This-
Elaine runs up the steps to the front door.
No, this is a big
no.
deal. Let's do this smart.
Let's at
Let's
least
see,
give it a
any-
once-over.
What kind of plans do we have? I guess we'll be going around the castle. Like, do the woods wrap all the way around the castle? Like, would there be woods all around this clearing?
Yeah.
I guess we'll just follow the tree line and see if we can see anything around the sides of the castle that would look.
Well, this wall, how high is it?
The arrow slits are at least 10 feet up. So I would assume. Oh man. I assume like all the way to the top, you would guesstimate like 25 feet.
Is someone good at throwing things? Not me, of course, but I've got like a grappling hook.
Ooh, I can try to throw things.
We can climb up there.
That is an option.
There is like a roof.
Oh,
Well, it's like a hook. Maybe it'll stick in the roof.
Wait.
just gonna flop down.
Or are there like places in the wall we could like stick the grapple hook? Well, no. I think he's meaning we wouldn't be able to get inside, even if we climbed up there. What if we just break a hole in the roof once we get up there? That's a good idea.
Very sneaky.
They won't even know it.
Break
This place
a
is already
hole.
falling apart. This
Because
place
they're
is already
wild.
falling apart.
Because they're wild.
True. We can just go around if we need to. Find a place to grapple.
That's what I was trying to do. is
Yeah,
just
I can
survey
send
around
Pistachio on the
side.
front gate in the meantime.
Yo, do you Steve Joe Bob is flipping through pages?
Hey, what do you guys
We're going around the tree line and like seeing the entire exterior of the castle. So any notable entry points or something that looks off.
And I want to summon Pistachio and send him forward.
Oh,
Scout ahead.
Eldritch accept. Nah, detect magic as well. While sweeping the exterior.
Loki, I honestly have no idea what you just said,
He
dude.
said he's gonna cast Detect Magic while we're walking around the
Okay.
exterior.
If we're gonna be keeping Sonolo in one spot, then I'll stay with him. Unless
I mean, I
he's
can
gonna
be
carrying with us.
carried.
It's
if
probably
you're-
quieter to just chill in a bush or something. If you're looking through Pistachio's eyes and can't see.
You can still go around. I'm just sending him through the front gate.
Well, I mean, we're gonna be coming around back to the front anyways. So
I'll stay
Just-
with him. My perception and investigation aren't very good.
I'll take Erebus with me for the sneakster. And Loki, I don't know.
For the
technical
duration, you
skills.
sense the presence of magic.
Yeah, I'm coming.
And we're gonna go around the tree line and
I'll stay with the kobold.
make our way around the edge of the castle and see if we can
Okay.
see anything.
Okay, so go ahead and drop me a token for Pistachio.
Yeah.
Rat Stachio,
We love to see him.
The man, the myth, the legend.
the
Pistachio.
weasel.
Oh, weasel.
You guys see that there are some stairs that seem to lead up somewhere. You notice that the castle's very kind of crumbly. It's definitely been here for a long time, not well maintained at all. And you guys notice there are more of those arrow slits here and here, here and here. Pretty much all those little notches. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
As you guys are making your way around, what is Pistachio up to?
It depends how far is the tree line. Because
Uh,
Pistachio cannot go that super far.
It's probably like I know, I would assume it's like 25 feet.
Alright. Well, he's just gonna go up the stairs and all the way to the door. While I'm looking through its eyes.
As Pistachio gets about here, an arrow's gonna whiz at you.
At Pistachio?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Alright.
They don't like weasels around these parts.
Pistachio always
Probably just
getting
more.
bullied.
Steve hates weasels. It's fine.
It's probably just a bunch of board goblins.
Everywhere.
10.
He's fine.
Okay.
Dash him inside, hurry.
Yeah. So that the arrow misses. What do you? It definitely came out of one of the. Kind of able to tell that it definitely came out of one of the little arrow slits, like right here.
I'll make Pistachio run away.
Forward, backwards, which way?
Oh, just backward, like back over here where we came from.
Okay. As it scampers away, you see a couple of goblins come out. It's like, oh man, that was gonna be our dinner.
The droopster.
It's not Drew.
Can't eat, it's not real.
They don't know that though, thankfully.
Who said that? It's just, and they're gonna kind of like pout, like goblins do, a little goblin pout, like, and they'll go back in.
I'll stop looking through Pistachio eyes while he just joins back and tell Ronan there's some goblins. I don't know if you saw those. Trying to shoot at Pistachio.
I was watching the front, so I did see him come out.
Yeah. So there's some goblins in there. We might need to tell the others.
Yeah, we'll let him
Even
know
though they'll
when they
land.
circle back around.
Yeah.
Okay, while this is happening, got the crew walking, and I'm assuming you guys are still in the tree line, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
going
Yeah, they're
around the key.
they're back.
Yeah.
They're back.
Nope,
Yeah, we're
not
just
Tra.
basically scouting out, giving it the wide berth.
As you guys are going around, you guys make me perception checks.
Yo,
All of
if this
us.
was a nat 20, everybody owes me $1.
Oh, you guys all notice there seems to be a little footpath that looks like it might lead somewhere. See, the wall looks a little kind of real crumbly. The path kind of leads right to like a little space you can't quite make out from the tree line. But you look like there might be a little opening.
We'll keep that in mind as we continue along the tree line.
Okay. Some more crumbly towers. Crumble. More places, more little arrow slits. You guys have made it around.
I'll relay to the group all the information we've seen going around.
That
So
we've seen.
Pistachio did not make it in through the front. The arrow slits at the front are definitely being manned.
Alright.
Yeah, the entrance is guarded, that's for sure.
We
I
currently
think-
have 4
I-
options.
My opinion is that we should approach one of the side entrances. I will carry Snowloo, and Pistachio can go first, and we'll see if he gets fired on.
If we can get close enough to the wall, maybe like here, we can maybe sneak around like one of the side staircases without being seen if we hug the wall, because maybe
Right.
the arrow slits can't look straight down.
I think we can use Pistachio to find out if.
Hey, did I hear the goblins say about their lunch? Trying to hunt down Pistachio?
Yes.
I mean, I
You
could
use them
always-
to lure the gob.
Yeah, I could
Oh.
like wall shape into like, I don't know, a deer. And be bait.
I mean, you could just use Pistachio as bait and try and lure him out the front.
A deer is way more meat.
Yeah, but I
But
feel
true.
like they
then
would
you're
chase
at
a deer.
risk if you're in wild shape. You're
I
at
mean, it would
risk.
just transfer back to
That's
snow
right, water.
if they
I can just
die to the deer.
stay in the woodlands, be majestic, meaty,
So
tasty.
should we try to sneak in now, or should we try to set an ambush?
I we could. It depends. What do you guys think we should do? I am fine with sneaking in now. I don't know. An ambush.
Fine with
hard
sneaking
to-
in.
It just depends on how many goblins we can get out.
I mean, even a handful. If we take one alive, then he might have vital information on the
Yeah.
keep.
We're not exactly certain that they'll.
We don't even know if they'll come out. Well, we've seen them come out the front door, but I don't know if
Well,
they'll
if
chase
they
the deer.
came out for a weasel, a more tempting target, they might try and come out for.
We could take a vote. I'm just gonna vote. We should just sneak in. What does everybody else say?
I mean, we can always just attempt the ambush.
We could try it if
I
If
mean,
they
we'll
don't
take a
come out.
vote, and if people want to do the ambush, I will do the ambush. So I think we have 3 saying to do the ambush, so I think we would do the ambush. If you, Erebus, and Rohan.
I'm fine with either way.
Same
Uh,
here. I'm just trying to think of.
That's what's the point of a vote if you just don't care either way?
I'm actually gonna vote. We just sneak in.
Sneak in and
I
then
still very much want to
I'm gonna
use
I'm
my
gonna stand
movement.
by. I'm gonna stand by the strategy of sneaking in and still sending Pistachio first as a scout. And
Alright,
I will
so
carry. I'll carry Snowloo at the back.
We'll see if we can make it to one of these walls without being.
It
attacked
sounds
by
like
Colorado.
We should
It
probably
sounds like
try
we
to
should
make
try
our
to
way up
approach
north.
from the other path.
Should I stay back and let
northern
you
path.
guys go first and run up a little bit after in case I get spotted? You guys won't get found out because I am very loud.
We'll let the ranger go first.
I mean, I'm fine with you guys going first.
Well,
I can
let's
stay back.
let's. We should stay in the tree line until Pistachio gets to the wall.
So where are we going? The little side path or the stairs?
Side path.
Yeah,
So
we should
it's
head
to
up
the
the
north.
northern side.
So we go up here.
Okay.
Alright, so we're letting Pistachio go first.
Yes.
Ooh,
Potentially,
carry
if
something like that.
anyone's
There
marrying
we go.
those slits, and then
And then they'll if they're anything like the other goblins, they'll be hungry.
Yeah, we'll know for sure.
oh yeah. Your mission, if you choose to accept it, Pistachio.
He's gonna die again, it's okay.
The Lokester is still chilling at the front door.
He's used to it.
I so badly want to use my illusions. I can never use them for anything.
What if
You
you
sure what?
disguise Pistachio as like a rock?
I couldn't. I was thinking of making a sound of a goblin saying, "Hey, I need some help," and blare them outside.
Like, you've
Yeah.
heard the goblin voice before.
Yeah.
You could be like, hey, I found a deer out here. I need you guys' help to come get our dinner, and they might come out.
I can play dead and you can make a goblin shout and you shot a deer.
Yeah, that'll work.
Do we want to do that?
Sure.
Let's do that from the front.
Yeah, let's do it at the front and move back around.
We don't really have a lot of room. We don't really have a
No.
map for the
It's
tree
fine.
line.
It's fine. We can
It's
just
probably-
theater of the mind.
Yeah.
So, are you gonna use your last wild shape to turn into a deer?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Sorry.
I'm fine with that, yes.
Well, we're
Alright, let's do it.
Stella's now a deer.
So yeah, I'll wall shape into a deer and play it like by the tree line, just a little bit outside of it, just to be seen. But still, I'm like a retreat, if anything.
Okay.
And I will use my minor illusion to make the sound of a goblin saying, "I need help carrying this deer for dinner."
So what do you? So you guys. So Snowloo is an elk
Mhm.
Playing dead at the
playing
edge of the woods.
dead at the edge of the woods. Loki's casting minor illusion. Wait.
To make the voice of a goblin. To
He's
lure the
mimicking a
goblins from
goblin's
the-
voice,
To lure
saying
them.
that he
He
killed
needs
a deer
help
for
carrying
dinner.
this elk back to the castle for dinner.
Okay. So you guys. So where's the rest of the party at?
We're in the tree line.
We're in the tree line. We're probably gonna have to stealth.
Yeah, you'll have to roll
Yeah.
for stealth if you want to hide.
Ooh, let
Or
me
Do I
disadvantage
need to roll
us.
performance to play dead?
Were you disadvantaging?
Go for it.
16. I'm disadvantaging because I have heavy armor.
Mm,
Gonna be awful.
Oh my god, so sneaky.
I'm playing dead.
He's just
You're
like
pretty mediocre at it. Like you keep like, like laying there and like kind of like pop your head up for a second, like every now and then to see like, are we good?
Are they coming? Are they coming, guys? Did it work?
Even though
Well,
I can
how
just
can
look Pistachio's eyes from their point of view.
Can I just hide in the trees?
We are in the trees.
You are in the trees.
We're in
No,
the
like
tree line.
climb my actual tree.
Probably very conspicuous.
I mean, you can climb a tree if you want.
With a roll like that, you ain't gonna be climbing a tree.
Yeah,
And
letting
probably
go
not. I'd
one.
still probably get spotted even if I climb the
I
tree.
mean, it's not gonna. If you climb the tree, it's not changing your stealth check.
I'm just like hoping it'd make me less noticeable.
You guys don't even know where Ronom is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's,
yeah, I just
he
turned
is
it
the
off.
wind.
He
He
is
just
the
he
wind.
just
He
disappeared.
is
We have
shadows
no
at this
clue where he
point.
at.
I probably
Just
should have just
Crouching,
taken the
crouching tiger, hidden Rodon. That's what it is.
all right, Loki. Let me hear your best goblin impression.
Oh, guys, I got a huge elk here. Come help me.
So good.
That's pretty great.
That was actually really good.
Nice. Nice.
This is top notch. All right. So you create this sound that kind of echoes out. You guys see a little bit of movement over the front. There we go. See a couple
It's
of.
working.
You see a couple of goblins step out.
Like-
Hey, who said that?
Was a
Gotta
good
play it
call.
off. Say droop.
Droop. I was hunting for a dinner.
Drew, you're supposed to be in the kitchen. What are you doing out there?
We're getting food
I
for the
have
kitchen.
nothing to
No,
cook
tell
in the
him
kitchen.
King Groll sent you up to catch a deer for dinner.
And also King Girl told me to come hunt a freaking deer, and I got it out.
All right, well, come out then. Where are you?
Can't make people, so I've screwed myself over at this point.
We'll be fine.
With my nat 20, can I rustle the bush without rustle like a bush I'm in without revealing myself? Okay, I very quietly cast Unseen Servant, and I just cast it in the bushes, like a little ways behind us, and I like shake the bushes.
Play it off, Loki.
I hope I just didn't waste that.
Over here. Hopefully they see the bushes.
Tell him to come get the deer while you make your way to up.
Come help me drop this deer on my way to you guys.
Sorry, I was reading the. What? What? Where are you?
I'm rustling this bush trying to get this freaking oak.
I make the servant start like moving like slowly, like through the bushes, so they're still rustling.
What do you need our help for? Just drag the deer out. We can see it. Where are you?
Tell him you got hurt. Tell him you hurt your leg chasing it.
I hurt my leg. I injured my leg while I was chasing this deer. Come help me. I can't get it over to the kitchen. I'm late for making dinner. Can you go have your head on a pike?
Roll me a persuasion check with advantage.
Darn it.
It's very bad.
That do be our luck, though.
It's maybe 11 will do. Who'd have thought?
Don't tell me you rolled that 20.
All right, we're coming down.
You got a nat one.
You see him kind of yell back at the thing. We're gonna go help Droop move an elk.
Oh no, they told him the plan.
That's okay.
Let's keep rustling the bushes as they get closer, moving closer.
All right. Well, they get to the clearing where the elk is. Cause you were on the edge of the clearing, right? So they could see you.
Yeah, just on the verge.
Come closer, just help you out of this bush.
Can you help me out of this bush? The deer knocked me into it. I think I broke my leg.
If you're dumb enough to get knocked into a bush, we should just leave you there.
Hey, I am the chef. Do you want dinner?
You're not what? You're just there to help. You're not the chef.
I'm still here bringing the food. You want your food or not?
One goblin is gonna grab the elk and start dragging it towards the front of the thing, while the other one hops into the woods.
Alright, well, as one jumps in the woods, I will... are they like right... is this right next to the thing?
Wait,
So one's staying in the clearing and like grabs two of your elk legs and starts to pull.
I will...
Oh yeah, just keep playing dead.
You're gonna take it to the kitchen.
And one of them hops into the trees. Like, Troop? Where are you?
Rodham, grab the other one, and I'm gonna jump out and attempt to grapple the goblin that's dragging slowly.
Okay, you jump out of the clearing.
Yes, I jump out and attempt to grapple the goblin that's right next to the clearing, as the one in the bushes is rummaging around.
Make me an athletics check.
If he fails, I'm gonna cover his mouth and
He
drag him back
fails.
into the bushes.
But you hear some shouts from within the keep as you pop out of the trees.
Look. We didn't have an option. He was gonna
That's
take
fine.
Snowy back.
We have two fewer, but now they're gonna man. Fuck. Shit.
That's
Alright,
one
I'm
trees.
gonna do the same to the other one.
Okay, roll me athletics.
We should have just gone in.
Yeah,
It's fine.
that's
It's
okay.
more fun this way.
Yeah.
More flavor.
Oh God. Okay.
Okay.
Somebody's a god.
You have grappled two goblins, and
Alright, I drag him further back.
Quick,
I break
s-
concentration.
Should we run away? Run away with these two goblins and get information out of them? I'll ask as I drag him back into the bushes.
all right. So both goblins are both. Oh man, words are hard. Both goblins.
We bind them too.
Yeah, have been kidnapped. Snowloo was not made into dinner.
I mean, that's not a bad start.
But yeah, you guys do hear some commotion from the old castle, and I think that's where we're gonna end it.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
I think that's a good spot.
Before
Is
we
this a good
Was this a good start to this or a bad start? I don't know.
I think it was a good.
Thank you so much for watching. As I mentioned before, we are playing this live on Twitch on Friday night, so feel free to come stop by the stream to see what kind of shenanigans the party gets up to as it happens live. 3 of our party members are also fellow streamers. I have links to their Twitch pages down below. If you think they're funny, if you loved them, please, please, please go drop them a follow. You won't regret it. And we hope to catch you next time.